welcome back.
Hello, welcome to Chica Dinks.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Elisa.
And Mary.
And today we are doing a special episode
A special guest.
with a special guest, the third of the trio,
Ooh, yeah.
Cindy. Welcome to the show. Come on in.
Yay! Our first guest.
Yay! We have a first guest.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? We're now at episode 4.
4. You're right.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely had our few bumps along the way, but I think we're kind of getting into it now,
Getting
huh?
into it, yes.
Yeah. So today I think we're just going to talk about our year and just kind of get a review in and maybe like interview our best friend over here who
Year
we've
in
mentioned a few
review.
times in our podcast. Cindy, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Well, hello. This is very awkward for me right now.
That's fine.
I'm Cindy.
Yeah.
Nice to meet to all the viewers.
Yeah, the camera's
Oh,
right there.
camera's over there.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Our 5 listeners.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we have
kidding.
like 12.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
guys got a
I
lot
know.
of
Don't
views
worry about what
already.
Jevin says.
Jevin's a huge fan.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did say my editing skills need to like,
He did not.
Get
He,
better.
he has to
He
talk
did
to Uncle
not.
Jake.
yeah, he said he wants to talk directly
Oh,
to
wow.
Uncle Jake about it.
Yeah.
It's all good. I still love him.
Yeah.
Actually, he said he was going to edit it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he said he wanted to do it
Oh,
himself.
dang.
Yeah.
Ugh,
And
this
put
kid.
like an intro
We should
and outro.
have him as a guest.
I would
Yes,
love that actually
please.
one
Yeah.
time.
That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
I think
really
he would have
wants
a lot to say.
Yeah.
to be on the
Oh my
team.
gosh, I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have
Totally.
a parent's permission.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
did interview Jevin
Yeah.
when he was here last time.
Oh, he was asking about that.
Yeah.
If he needs to edit it.
So cute.
He said he'll be over.
Okay, well, I love that.
I can't wait. That's so,
So
cute.
anyway, yeah, Cindy, tell the viewers who you are, what's your sign, all that
Oh.
stuff.
Wait, I already said I'm Cindy, but I'm a Virgo.
Nice.
I don't know the rising signs though.
I don't know either.
Oh, okay.
We
But I'm a
didn't.
Virgo.
She's a Virgo.
And I'm turning 40 next year.
Yay!
Looking good.
Oh,
Looking
thank you.
good. Yeah, we have a lot of friends that are turning 40.
Yes.
Even our husbands are turning 40
Oh,
next
yes,
year too.
that's
So
right.
The big 40.
shout out.
Yeah, next
Yeah.
year's gonna be big.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have 2 kids
Yep.
and a
How old?
husband.
Not your husband, but how old are your kids?
My kids. So my oldest one, Jevin, is 7, and my youngest daughter, she's 2 years old, and she's turning 3 in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Birthday time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing a year in review. Think about our 2025, right?
Yeah.
What went right?
Oh.
What are the things that you did that you're proud of? How about that? Let's start with that.
Okay.
What are you most proud of in your 2025?
Oh.
I kept my job.
Perfect. Same here. Yes. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I kept my job.
Talk more about that.
Oh no. I mean, I guess people don't know what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a psych nurse. It is a very interesting career. We deal with a lot of vulnerable people, but also the part of humanity that maybe most people don't see often.
Yeah.
So it's like the really hard stuff. But also because of that, it's very like emotionally draining. So I dropped my hours this year to part-time. So, which I think has been a really good thing for me. So this year, like trying to feel um feel my feels that's feel my body, like
Okay.
what I can try to gauge what I can handle, and also like voicing what I need, knowing what I need, which is during this year I was like, I need to lessen my time at work, which was thankfully supported by my husband, and it's been good. I've been able to balance a lot of self care because of it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So I think that's a big one for me this year, was doing that. And at the same time, what I mean keep my job was also because the beginning of the year, our we went on a strike,
Yeah.
and so yeah, that was kind of a scary time because people were talking about, this was like the longest strike we've ever had, like as for nursing in Oregon. It was
Yeah.
like 45 days or something. So that was a big, like, oh. Then I thought of, oh, will I stay in nursing for a minute there?
Yeah.
I started thinking about that. But so that is what I can think of in the beginning of the year. That was kind of like my big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then now, I feel like, yeah, I've been able to explore a lot of things that I have time for, which is baby stuff. That was a big thing this year for us. And um, starting that journey.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Sydney? What's what are you most proud of
Oh, I don't know. This year?
Yeah.
Oh man, what am I most proud of? Um, keeping my 2 kids alive.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Busy year again. But definitely it's been less harder than last year for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, keeping my kids in school.
Yeah.
um I think that's pretty much it. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you guys think? That I've accomplished?
I mean, it sounds like, well, honestly.
Well, you've also kept your job this year.
Yeah.
Intel has been doing a lot of layoffs,
yeah.
as y'all know. And Cindy and my husband
Yeah.
and your husband
Yeah.
were able to keep their jobs. So that's a
And your
major
brother.
win.
My brother, yes.
Yes.
Intel
Shout
fam.
out.
Yeah.
Intel fam. Everybody kept their jobs that we
Everybody.
know.
It's true.
And we're thankful for that because,
Yes, I am very thankful.
That's scary. You
It
you
is
never really
scary.
know. I mean, with everything going on right now, how hard it is to find a job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
I want to stay here in this house. So I was
Yeah.
like, I was really praying that Cindy keeps her job just in case.
Yeah.
That was very stressful, but
Yeah.
I'm so glad it worked out for everyone.
I mean, so in summary for that so far,
Mm-hmm.
it's just trying to keep the flow of life.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
job, like necessities.
Yes.
Job, keeping kids safe,
Yes.
Yeah.
educated,
Yes.
healthy.
Yes.
Exactly.
And that's all
Minus
we
the
wish for at this
broken
point.
Yeah. Totally.
Did you hear me?
What?
Yeah.
I said minus a broken
The broken what?
arm or the wrist.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you can talk about
Oh,
that.
that's true.
Yeah.
No, that's a good one.
Oh.
Because that's recent.
Yeah.
That's a recent thing.
My son decided to do parkour
Yeah.
on a little tight slide,
And
Yeah.
and he fell and landed on his wrist.
Oh.
And on Thanksgiving, we were at the ER.
Yeah.
Or I mean, urgent care or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were at the hospital.
Yeah.
yeah.
We spent the day there.
Mm-hmm. For Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I mean, that must have
But
been.
you know what? At least it didn't break. It was
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
a fracture, so
It-
I'm very
it
thankful
could have
for
been
that.
worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
So, yeah.
How was that experience for you?
Mm.
Oh, I was praying and praying that this was just, he was just, crying because Jevin's a sensitive kid.
Yes.
Like, he will
Yeah.
cry at anything. So I thought he was just joking.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just really brushed it off until the x-ray result.
Yeah.
And then the doctor comes out. I was like, he has a fracture on his wrist. I'm like,
You're like, oh shit, this is real.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did not expect that. So,
I mean, technically, you didn't brush it off because you brought him to.
oh, yeah.
You know.
I thought he was joking the whole time. Well,
Yeah.
not joking, but I thought he was just over exaggerating the
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
Because he tends to do that.
But even if he was, you thought that you still went somewhere
Yeah.
to like help him. You know.
yes.
So you didn't. What's the word? You didn't downplay it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can feel that,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't show it to him.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
That's good
Mhm.
I
parenting.
applaud you on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're not like, you're just imagining that,
Yeah.
you know?
Dismissive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I grew up in something like that, you know?
Oh,
So good job, mommy.
thank you.
Yeah, we're proud of you.
Well, how about you?
Oh, yeah, well, it's kind of crazy to like to think back the beginning of the year, but I guess what I'm most proud of, well, we had our first market, the crochet business.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not forget, I
That's
still have a
right.
crochet business.
Right.
Yes.
My cousin and I started one. We had our first market in March, and then later this year we've applied and we became an LLC.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
We started a consignment at Stumptown Otaku in Portland, and launching this podcast. I feel like this was a
That's big.
really
Yeah.
big year of
That's true.
just launching stuff, like just
Mhm.
going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's like the year of trying new things,
Exactly.
feeling what your body's telling you to do, what your mind,
Exactly.
wants to do. So,
Yeah. I mean, I think at our age, it's just so healthy to find all these avenues that you could express yourself, you could be creative, something that's not just work,
yeah.
you know?
Oh, yeah.
And we urge Cindy to start her own, and she does. I feel like she doesn't think about it, but she does the Legos. She loves the Legos. She
Yes.
loves the paint by numbers. So when she
yeah.
can, she'll do it.
Yeah.
So, the one thing that we always highlight is, again, with us being dinks, we do have more time to pour into these extracurriculars. Whereas, and that's why we want to have a guest who is a mom, just to kind of show, the other side of that. And how do you fit that time in? What
Yeah.
do you want to do? Like thinking about that. Sometimes it's really hard to think outside of your day-to-day life.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have a wish for Cindy, it's her figuring out
Yes.
her creative outlet.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
you can definitely let that shine. This is for me, like the crochet.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when that started. It's because I was kind of depressed, and I was thinking, everybody else has something going on in their lives. They have art. They have, like, I was looking at you and you were doing ceramics.
Yeah,
And
like
you're
pottery.
creating all these things, right?
That's true.
That's useful. And I'm like, damn, like I want to learn something like that, I feel like I'm in my 30s, like it's not too late, but I didn't want to go back to school. I didn't want to do all of that. So for some reason I just thought crocheting is like the next best thing, because you could literally create
And it
so
is.
many things.
Uh-huh.
And I taught myself how to do it, taught my
I remember
cousin how to
that.
do it, and then now we
When
got
did
a
you
whole
start?
business. That was like
Exactly.
last
Last year.
summer, last year.
Yeah.
So I've only started crocheting
Wow.
for a year now.
Wow.
And my cousin too, only a year. And then now we have like this whole business.
That's so cool.
Just creating something out of nothing, and
you're networking.
all that stuff, and then this podcast thing, I guess we weren't even thinking about it, but just another creative outlet. It's been really fun.
It
So,
has
yeah,
been.
Yeah,
It's
it has
fun.
been. So maybe Cindy will just be a frequent guest here, and this will be part of her creative outlet as well.
Yeah,
You know.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Or just like just in general, try
Yeah.
to find something like hobby, like what extra stuff that you guys do
Yeah.
for me too for next year. Yeah, because it's been a very busy year, and I tend to forget that there are stuff that I want to do too for myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully next year. Yeah.
What if you could actually think about something that you would want to dabble into? What would it be?
Oh man, that's a thing. Like I don't I don't think I can like right away think of what I want to do. Like something
No, something you're curious about.
curious about.
Not even necessarily like, oh, that's not gonna fit my schedule. Just what's something that you're curious about that you'd like to maybe learn someday or practice someday.
Well, you know, I want to like maybe so I've been doing this I took a class. I haven't told you guys. I took a skateboarding class.
No.
When?
Shut up.
When did this happen? When did you take a skateboarding class?
So it was when you guys are out in
Yeah.
Leavenworth.
Literally like 2 weeks ago you took a skateboarding class?
So cool.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
And then?
And it was I mean, I'm not good. I'm not athletic at all. But you know, it really helped me like to like get my mind off of things because I was just so focused on
Yeah.
trying to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't maybe
That's
possibly that
awesome.
next year.
I love that.
I don't know, we'll see.
Skateboarding. She was a skater girl. She said, "See you later, girl." Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yay.
We love that.
Or I can just go back to paint by numbers.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll see. But I do, you know, I have to make time for all those stuff next year. So I will try my best.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I love that you made time for it this year already. You did that. So I think that's a win. Like, your schedule is so freaking busy.
Yeah.
Like,
It is.
I remember looking at the calendar that you showed me, and that was
So
insane.
much.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fact that you were able to squeeze a class, we are so proud of you. The
Yeah.
fact that you just did that. So how many days was that? 1 day or?
Oh, just one day.
Just
it
the
was
one
for
day.
2 hours.
Oh.
And it's 1 day. And
Where
do you
did-
remember? Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I was just like thinking, where did you find it? Who, like, was it a big class, small class?
Oh, it was a small class. It was so one of my mom friend that I met through Jevin.
Yeah.
She wanted to take one skateboarding class, so I
Yeah.
went with her, and it was pretty fun.
That's so
That's
fun.
amazing.
Wow, I didn't know they do skateboarding.
I know. This is so cool. You're such a cool mom.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, other moms probably would be like, and I'm not downplaying other moms.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's like, you know, when you're thinking about something that a mom would want to do, not skateboarding,
Yeah. Was it longboard, shortboard?
It was a longboard.
you know, maybe like baking or like
Yeah.
cooking or,
But
or
skateboard?
like, yeah.
Oh wait, I did use skateboarding to learn, and then I tried a longboard too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Your
who does
sister-in-law.
caves?
Oh, Caves does that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good at that.
Dude,
Oh,
she's
really?
so badass
Yeah.
with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's cool.
So that's a mom that skateboards.
Yeah. Anyway, if there's any other moms out there that's got really cool hobbies, please expand my mind and blow my mind. Let me know what other hobbies y'all are doing.
Yeah.
So that I'm not stuck on thinking moms just want to bake. Okay,
Yeah.
like prove me wrong, please. That's amazing. And
you.
and I love a skateboarding moment for Cindy.
Thank you.
Jeez. That's cool.
I want to see.
See that. Well, my other question was like, so going back to what you said during the class, you weren't thinking about anything else because you were just trying to learn.
Mm-hmm.
How did that feel?
That felt refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm not thinking, or if I am thinking of something, it's always my kids.
Of course.
Yeah. Like, what am I gonna feed them for lunch? What am I gonna feed them for dinner?
Yeah.
I hope they're doing okay. I hope
Yeah.
they're making friends. Yeah, it was like I felt lighter for those 2 hours.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And that's true because that's how I felt about crocheting, and I don't maybe that's how you feel about ceramics too.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're busy learning something,
Yeah.
I'm counting stitches, I'm figuring out how to do these things, going back, and anything that it slowed down my brain because I do also deal with anxiety, my brain always working overtime, and my brain just focusing on something brand new was so therapeutic. And even now, even as I'm still doing it today, I for like 2 hours, 3 hours that I'm crocheting, I'm not thinking about anything else. It's just quiet.
That. Yeah.
Is that how you feel when you do ceramics as well?
Oh yeah. Well, cause, I mean, unfortunately, I tend to do better when I do classes
Yeah.
because it someone is in front of me, kind of forcing me to do this thing. But when I'm in it, the time, because class is like almost 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
time goes by so fast because I'm so focused on like the wheel and what I'm doing and what it ends up being.
Yeah.
And it's a process where you do the pottery and then you have to fire it and then you have to glaze it and then you have to fire it again.
Yeah.
So it's like a long process, and the outcome of it, I'm more the reward I get is more towards the end because it's such a long process. But during it, it's a therapeutic thing because you're just
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone has watched Ghost. So yeah, that's exactly how it feels to be, because that's just your focus. Like, you don't have to deal with people, you don't have to talk to anyone. You're just listening to music, and it's just you and whatever art or what thing you're working on
You're just
Exactly.
focused on
and
Yeah.
what you're learning. So it totally feels that way.
And the other good thing about that is, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I remember they're saying that when you learn a new skill, you're creating new neural pathways in your brain.
Yep.
And that's really good for you. It's really good as people age that you continually like learn something new
Yes.
because you're keeping your brain healthy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's true.
Good to know.
It's really true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I didn't know
anything that you can learn that's brand new, even just doing puzzles, all of that.
Yeah. My
Just-
grandma,
Yeah.
she's 103 now,
Oh,
and she
yeah.
still does word search.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
Yeah, she'll have her little flashlight
Yeah.
in the middle of the night, and she'll
Oh,
do
that's
word
awesome.
search.
That's so cute.
Yeah, when she can't sleep.
Yeah.
When she can't sleep at night, she'll go up to her little chair, and you'll
Yeah.
see, her doing a little crosswords.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, even just doing things with your non-dominant hand creates new neural pathways as well.
Oh, so like.
If you're writing or if you're
Oh.
cooking
Doing
something, doing
anything.
anything, picking up things with your non-dominant
Yeah.
hand first, it creates something like
That's
new
cool.
neural
Well,
pathways.
that makes
to
that
know.
makes sense.
Elasticity in your brain. Anyway, I feel like we went off on a tangent, but
Yeah.
I love this because if I were to round back on the things that we're proud of, it seems like we are proud of finding things that's outside of work, outside of our daily lives. And that's always good. That's healthy. If there's anything I want to promote in this show, it's that you balance your work life and you do something that inspires you, that challenges you. You know, back then I was thinking, no, I don't want anything that challenges me. I just want something that's all. I mean, there's a different kind of challenge, right? Things that you welcome. You're challenging yourself versus like challenges of 2025. I don't want to talk about that,
No.
but what emotional skill did you level up in? Even just a little bit.
Emotional skill that I leveled up in this year. Emotional. I think, I don't know if this is an emotional skill, but just a skill in general is just something I'm just starting to level up in, is speaking up when I don't want to do something. But speaking up in a way that, because, you know, when I don't want to do something before, I kind of sugarcoat, like, the way I say it, or I'm like, oh, yeah, I kind of don't want to do that, but, you know, but now I'm just, like, more, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So I don't know what emotional skill that is, but being more assured, assertive.
Assertive, yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Being more assertive with doing things I don't want to do or doing things I want to do. So I'm
Yeah.
not perfect at it, but I'm starting to have that kind of, I'm exploring that skill better this year.
That's good. I feel like we're all this in this table, at least we're all people pleasers.
Oh yeah.
So we are really trying our best to be more assertive, to talk more about. It's easy to talk about the things that you want to do. You know, you're like, okay, well, I want to do that. That seems great. Sign me up. But the moment that you're like, okay, well, I kind of don't want to do this anymore, or no, if somebody invites you to do something, you're like, I don't want to. It's kind of hard to say no.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Saying no.
especially when the person that's asking you, or like the person that's inviting you to do something, are people that are important to you. You know, you don't want to say no. And dude, I feel like I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Creating more boundaries, I think, for social settings for me is another thing. And my weakness for that are family gatherings, because I always want to be with my family. You know, I always want to hang out, and I always want to stay up as much as I can. But then there are times when it's just like too much, you know?
Yeah.
Like I can already feel my body dissociating.
Well, that's your thing this
It's
year.
time to go.
Listening to your body.
Yeah. You said that several times.
I do.
And
Yeah, and I'm
I'm
glad.
trying to take that in too. And I think
Yeah.
that's when you started saying that, I was like, okay, time to really listen to
Yeah.
myself, and not like the people pleasing in the back of my head being like, oh, that's, if I don't go or if I say no, then no one will have fun, or I
Yeah.
can't, you know. But there's also like there's an art to saying no, which I'm also
Yeah.
exploring.
I'm still learning that too.
Yeah, because there are some people out there that can say no so easily, and it's like it doesn't hurt people's feelings.
Or some do,
Yeah, right.
because now you have to practice tact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like,
What? I'm just saying.
yeah.
Saying.
Okay.
But it is that is like an art to it. And you know, some people can take time doing that. And
Yeah.
I think the thing that I learned too, it's you just shouldn't give up on that, basically.
Yeah.
Like it's like a goal, like it's
Yeah.
a long-term goal. And I'm not going to have it ready, you know. I'm not going to be an expert at it by next year or anything, but it's like the baby steps.
What was that sound?
So,
A notification.
Oh, okay.
I would say, as far as obviously listening to your body is something that I learned from therapy. But I would go as far as like challenging you guys, maybe in the next year when you're listening to your body, is to really, and this takes time, and I'm still learning too, is to actually listen, to pay attention, take a moment of what's happening in your body, like what's
In your mind.
not just in your mind, but like the physical manifestations. For example, when I'm thinking about doing something that maybe is weighing on my brain for a long time, or I've been putting off something for so long, it's like, what's happening on my body? Sometimes I feel like my chest is tight. Sometimes I feel like I am more restless, like I can't sit still, and I pay attention to these things now, so I know that when it creeps in, I know what's happening, right? Okay, I think this is a sign of me being anxious. I think this is a sign of me being like tired, or maybe I just need to rest, you know?
Yeah.
Certain signs like that, actual physical manifestations when you feel a certain feeling can maybe alert you before you are even aware that this is what you're feeling. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm fine. But why is, like I'm
Okay.
starting to feel like,
Out of breath or like beating
yeah,
fast.
Yeah.
right. I'm
Yeah.
starting to feel that way. And then when you
That's
sit in
so-
it, now you're realizing, I think I'm feeling anxious about something.
Okay. See, I think for me, I don't know if I feel it in physically
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah.
I mostly, my emotions come out more. Like I'm more irritable. I'm more short tempered.
Yeah.
I some weeks, some days I'm like I can like I easily cry for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So that like I think it manifests for me less physically but more mentally and emotionally.
Yeah.
That's how I think my anxiety comes out.
But I feel like the way you're talking about right now, like you're crying, like you feel like you're crying,
Yeah.
that's a physical manifestation. When you're
True.
irritable, maybe before, like, when you're irritable, what's happening in your body? Pay
Yeah.
attention to that already.
Yeah, that's what I need to learn to
Yeah.
do.
That's what you're
Yeah.
gonna have to like focus on.
Yeah,
You're
because
like,
I
I'm
think
irritated with whatever this is.
yeah,
What's
because-
happening?
Right. Because I think what
That's the
happens,
challenge.
what ends up happening, because when I had therapy a long time ago, a lot of the stuff that we worked on was more on like what was going on in my head,
Yeah.
like what was causing me, like what were the things that was replaying in my mind that was causing me to be irritated, or so I would like write things down. But yeah, now I have to see if that the physical, like the heart rate and the other part of the anxiety that happens, like when that actually starts, because maybe it does start earlier and I don't catch it until I'm like emotionally there.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
I'm now able to catch it a little bit earlier. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying that ooh, okay, I'm noticing something here. Like I'm restless. I can't sit still.
Yeah. Or I retreat. That's
Yeah,
another
I
thing.
retreat, or I don't want to think about anything else. Like
Yeah.
all that stuff. There's something going on, and then now I'm paying attention to it a little bit more. And it's not always about anxiety. It's just like, even if you're sad, what's going on in your body, and it's not just so you can name the emotion ahead of time. It's also something that you can tell yourself, okay, this is how my body's reacting to a certain feeling. How can I make myself feel better? Is it, if you can't breathe, maybe practice deep breathing. If you're restless, maybe going out for a walk. If you're, things like that. Because I think often a lot of us just tend to sweep things under a rug. Your very first initial reaction is, I need to get rid of this negative feeling. But when you're listening to your body, it's actually sitting with that negative feeling and just naming it and just sitting with it, just being like, okay, this is how I'm feeling right now. What can we do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what were we talking about before this?
Emotional.
Yeah,
Emotional
what
skill.
emotional skill? That's mine. So
And mine.
yeah.
I don't know any emotions. Well, okay, so what I've learning to do is remind myself that beside being a mom or wife, that I'm a human, that I have. This is time for a shot.
There it is.
Say it.
That I have to be better. Like, I have to be good or mentally good myself to take care of, other kids. But I have to constantly remind myself. And this is like, I've had discussed that with you guys
Yeah.
and with Katrina too. Because I'm so like over concerned, over worried about a lot of things in life
Yeah.
that I forget to think about how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because that's burying my feelings under the rug. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think what I'm learning to do and continue learning next year
Yeah.
is be happy.
Yeah.
Remind myself that I'm a human
Yeah.
and I need to go do things for myself too.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
and not feel guilty
Yeah.
about it because I have been feeling guilty like a lot whenever I have to work, after hours
Yeah.
and my husband has to take care of all
The stuff.
the dinner stuff or bath stuff.
Yeah.
Or just trying. I mean, I don't even hang out with you guys that often, but when I do, I still feel guilty because I'm out here without not being a mom, like taking care of the kids. But that's okay. I mean, not being a mom, but like it's okay to step out and do Cindy stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm learning.
That's a very, I feel like that's a common thing that happens to moms.
Yeah.
And that's so important to remember.
Yeah.
We all wear so many hats as a human being. We have our career, we have our work, we're daughters, we're sisters, we're friends, we're wives, we're part of a society. There's so many things that we wear, like so many masks, so many hats that we wear. And being a mom is such a big role to play, and it encompasses like everything in your life. I feel like sometimes it takes over the majority of your life. It's a lifelong role, right? But before you became a mom, you were always Cindy.
Yeah.
And I think that in our previous episode, we were talking about our parents and what were they doing at our age at that time? Were they exploring hobbies? Did they have friends? All that stuff. I mean, my parents had some hobbies, but they didn't really hang out with friends, not like we do. They don't really they didn't really travel as much like we are doing now. And how does that play out in their like mental health? And it's the thing is, your kids could be looking back at your life when they're older, and they were like, what did mom do for herself?
You're modeling that.
You're modeling that for them.
Yeah.
If when you think about your guilt seeping in, you should probably try to remember or remind yourself that Jevin's gonna see this, right? Celeste is gonna see this. If she ever decides to have her own family, that mom modeled what's it like to have a balanced life for me. She paved that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's even on the things that you think you're not doing or you're doing something different, you're still modeling it for your kids, right?
Well, a lot of the times I feel like when moms or even dads maybe when they realize this stuff, it's like way later.
Yeah.
Like by the time the kids are in college maybe.
Exactly.
And then
I'm
they finally
asking,
realize I lost myself
Yeah.
at some point.
yeah,
So even like now that you're actually thinking about this right now,
it's
that's
huge.
that's healthy.
Yeah.
Well, because of you guys. Like,
Yeah.
all these conversations we're having, it's making me,
Like think
think and realize.
Exactly. And that's why we're doing this,
Yeah.
is because we want to change that for this generation, right? Like, imagine if our parents had this. Imagine if they had people that they could talk to and encourage them to fucking live a life outside your kids.
like and it's okay.
And it's okay
Because
to
I
do
think
that.
before when
It was looked bad upon.
yeah,
Yes,
it was like
exactly.
And
looked
that's what
bad
I'm
on.
scared of is I don't want it to be also looked bad upon.
Yeah.
But I don't think at this age that it's not
Yeah.
looked bad upon. So.
Yeah, but that's our, that's our culture, our our parents' generation
Yeah.
that implied that, and some people probably outright said it too. So it's like we're trying to unlearn. We're trying to unlearn that thinking now, which yeah, it's a process, obviously. But having the conversation is like the first step, and the
Yeah.
constant conversation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's good.
You should be proud of that.
Very much.
You know, I
Yeah.
think you should be proud that you are prioritizing yourself in small ways, right? Like you're still squeezing Cindy
little
time in
bit.
there. Just by seeing us here is already huge. You're carving out time for us. We took a trip. I don't think it's this year, right? But like
Vegas,
Vegas.
2024.
That was 2024, but we took a trip to celebrate our 20 years of friendship. I mean, that's mommy time right
It
there,
is.
you know? And you're taking classes, you're volunteering, you're going out for a walk, you're going grocery shopping. Any small thing that you can squeeze into your day that's just you is already such a big thing.
That's a big, huge difference from a lot of people,
Yeah.
I think. It's also survival, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just
Trying to
like
survive.
you're just like surviving day-to-day
Yeah.
stuff, and then but just like pausing and just being like, okay, what you're doing that. You're pausing and being like, I need to do something that makes me happy.
Yes.
So Yay.
Yay.
I like that.
Good job. Like what's mom guilt? What's a typical mom guilt?
Well, what is mom guilt? Oh man.
Girl, what are you guilty about?
Um,
You already mentioned one of them is like when you
go
spend
out.
time
Yeah,
with
when I go
Working
out.
too much.
Working too much. Um, I guess just really just not being present.
Mm.
Just letting them use tablet all the time.
Okay.
I try to, play games with them, board
do, though,
games.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not being present the whole time, I guess. And that's really hard because Jevin and Celeste they're so attached.
Yeah.
It's they're super glue.
Yeah.
They don't want to leave. Like
Your side.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
or even Johnny is like the other day or just yesterday, Celeste told Johnny, I was like, Daddy, come here. Lay down right here.
Nice.
So she can lean on Johnny.
Love that.
But I'm sure he doesn't he didn't want to do it.
But did he do it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess he wants to. I guess he ended up wanting to do it.
Or just like last night, like Celeste wanted to keep on reading
Right.
this caterpillar book,
Over and
and
over.
I told her I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't want to read anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and she ignored me and kept reading, and said it's my turn.
Your
Whose turn? Your turn?
It's my turn
Oh, wow.
to read the next page.
Yeah.
And I
Tell her
said,
you're illiterate or something. Mommy
I'll-
can't read. I don't know how to read.
well, I guess that's the part of guilt. It's like I wanted to stop.
Yeah, oh.
But you did
I-
it anyways.
I did.
Yeah.
So is the guilt?
Not doing what they want me to do.
No, is the guilt
thought.
because you didn't listen to yourself because you did something you didn't want to do?
No, the guilt is I don't want to do what they want me to do.
Like you're not in it.
Yeah.
You're not happy about it.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's the thing that is oh no, I'm gonna lose my words. Maybe that's the thing that moms don't tell other people, other moms, that like they don't want to do this stuff.
Yeah.
Because like when I think of stuff online and what I see people do, they seem so happy doing these things for their
Yeah,
kids.
social media is
Right? Like they're like,
yeah.
"Oh yeah, I love motherhood and this
Yeah,
like I'm
no.
gonna miss this part," which is probably true, but at the same time maybe the real thing that's in their head is like, I really don't want to do this. I'd rather watch a show. I'd rather do these things, but they do
Yeah.
it anyways, and they just say, you know, I love doing this. But
For socials.
yeah, well, no, I don't know, maybe.
No, but the thing is, you do love doing these things though. There are days that you do love that.
Yeah, or like
But you
go-
don't want to have you don't have to love it 24/7.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing is like
Two things can be true.
several things can be
yeah.
true at once, man. Like, do I like being something like? Do I like doing the same thing over and over?
Yeah.
I don't. Sometimes I don't even want to crochet.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so what? You know, sometimes I have so many books that I said I was gonna read this year, and I haven't even read them.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm guilty, but guess what? Sometimes I just don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. But I feel like when it comes to motherhood, they expect you to wanna do it all the
All the
time.
time,
And you're
yeah.
like, well, no,
Yeah.
not all the time. Because
Uh-huh.
I'm also human and not every aspect of motherhood is fun.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes they be testing you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes you just need a break. Sometimes you're overstimulated. And it's okay to just be like, nah, not today, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But
I can see that.
because of that feeling that everybody expects you to love being a mom, yeah, you can still love being a mom. You still love these kids, but you can be like, dude, like, do we have to read the caterpillar book again? Can I just take
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
and-
no, it was,
And like, it's all right. You don't have to like that all the time.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes, girl, like, do you like being a wife all the time?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes these husbands be testing us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to be a bestie. Sometimes I just want to go out with my girls.
Yeah,
Stuff
it's
like
true.
that. So am I supposed to feel guilty about that?
Mhm.
I mean,
No.
I think some people expect you to be.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm going to go out there gallivanting and be like, "Ooh, I'm
Gallivanting.
single now, but girl,
Yeah.
like, you don't have to like it all the time.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So that's okay. How long does that guilt last for you?
oh, not too long, but it's just, but it happens like every day, right?
Mhm.
That's this continuous thing.
Mhm.
So, I mean, but it doesn't last too long. But there is guilt there.
Yeah.
Here and
What
there.
makes it go away? What helps?
Sleep.
Drugs. X that out.
Prescription drugs.
Prescription, guys.
Okay,
Prescription.
I do have prescription drugs.
She meant you know,
Yeah.
prescription drugs.
Yes, I did start taking Zoloft
Mhm.
because like I'm all constantly worried.
Mm-hmm.
I'm constantly feeling guilty.
The
I'm just,
anxiety.
yeah, the anxiety was just going off the roof. Like there were a lot of times I couldn't breathe. Um, but yeah, so that has been helping me. And you
Good.
guys actually encouraged me to,
Yeah.
seek help with my doctors. So we
Mm-hmm.
talked about
So proud
that.
of you for doing that.
Yeah. And actually, this is just really simple, but breathing, like, just like
High five.
breathing.
High five.
This is not a
Just
high
keep
five, but okay.
breathing.
Oh, that reminds me. With that one of the questions you said, if you can whisper anything. What is that? Yeah, if you can whisper something to yourself,
Yeah, whisper it.
just breathe.
Eee.
Oh.
ASMR now. Do you remember what that's from, though?
Oh,
What?
I think that's from the Cinderella.
I have no idea.
The Cinderella story with Drew Barrymore, where
Yeah.
she's like, just breathe. But yeah.
Yeah, but it's amazing, like, when you're really taking a breath and letting it
It's
out.
huge.
It's-
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deep breathing. That's a meditation slash
Or
exercise.
whiskey.
Or
A shot of whiskey.
tequila.
Or tequila with lime.
Yeah.
Or just screaming out loud again. Put your pillow on your face and start.
Love that. Love that.
These are all good coping.
These are really good coping mechanisms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is actually something.
Or sing my friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else?
Um. I
Oh,
don't know.
karaoke for me
Yeah.
and home.
Karaoke is good.
Singing music.
For me, it might be, I mean, I wouldn't say controversial, but people might not see the benefit of this, but for me, it's very cathartic. I look for a sad show
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and I
Cry.
cry it out.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay? But I'm not talking about like super depressing, but I love This Is Us
Yeah.
because it's the kind of cry that you're like, wow. Wow, if I had this kind of family.
Oh, or these skills.
Yeah. Like
Like-
how healing, like you see them repair stuff, you know, like, or learn something or grow from these things. And you're like, yeah, yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
And I just get a good cry, you know?
Yeah. I like that. That's a good one too.
I love a good cry now. You know, back
Yeah.
then, I thought crying was so negative. But again, you know, talking about like therapy,
Yeah.
I remember every time I cried, I apologized in therapy. But she's like, no,
Don't.
it's because you're tapping into something here. Something that you're holding on for too long, that you're protecting maybe, or whatever, or it's like a breakthrough, right? It just floods because now you're like finally accepting it. So when I watch like This Is Us, I'm like, damn, I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like I get a good cry out of that.
Yeah.
I relate. I find something that I can relate to.
That's good. Yeah.
And because maybe I think I can't say it out loud myself or I can't name it myself,
But then
finding a show that,
does that.
whoa, like I can relate to that. And then I cry because of it. It's like a good release.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
good
how I'm
one.
gonna. Maybe I'll watch that
This
when
Is
I'm
Us.
on my days off.
Yeah.
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 My go-to like release of stress is the greatest
Sex? Oh.
The greatest.
Wait, whoa.
Greatest sex?
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's a
But
good one.
the greatest British Bake Off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
I
a really
think I watched
good-
it with
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I don't just playing in the background.
Yeah.
But also like sweet stuff.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
watching people eat sweet things, make sweet things. It just like
Oh,
gets my
man.
mind off
Ramen
stuff.
sounds good right now.
the what?
Ooh,
Ramen.
ramen.
Oh, ramen.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're talking about sweet.
Okay, I think Cindy's just
Hungry?
Her release is food.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love spicy food.
Should we like pause and
Take a shot?
Take a shot.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, okay, cheers. We're coming back.
Yes,
Cheers.
we are. Shoot.
Welcome back to the Chicken Dinks podcast where we're taking shots.
I think that was no 6.
Are we
I don't
at 6
remember.
deep?
I don't remember.
No, we were taking shots before the pod started, just to kind of get us loose. Dude, what else did you do 2025? I mean, seriously, let's just get it out of the way.
What did I do?
Yeah, what else did you do 2025?
You did a lot of things. Did you go to cruise this year?
I went to a cruise.
Yeah.
Alaska cruise.
Yeah.
Two cruises, no?
Well, this is the second one. This was
Oh.
the second.
What was the
this is
first
the
one?
one,
Last
Seattle?
year?
It wasn't a cruise. We flew to Alaska with my mother-in-law for her birthday. This year we went on Alaska cruise to see my
Well,
cousin. Oh
to
yeah,
see your cousin who
Yeah.
wasn't even there.
yeah. But that was this year. I went to the Faroe Islands this year.
Where's that?
It's in between Iceland and Scotland. It's like
She a world traveler.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a very not secluded, but it's not a very popular destination for travel. But it's there's not a lot of people there. That's why. That's where we want. Jake and I both work with people all the time, every time. So we wanted to go places where there's less people. And the Faroe Islands is definitely, there's more sheep than people there.
Love that.
So that's all like travel stuff, right?
Miami.
Miami for my
That's right,
cousin's
bachelorette party.
bachelorette. And then my cousin got married, and so
Yeah.
went to San Diego.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
We were supposed to go to Atlanta.
Yep.
So that's the travels.
We
What
went to
else?
Leavenworth,
Went to Leavenworth.
which
yeah.
we did. We talked
Yeah, we
about
have that. This year I didn't do my ceramics class. I think I paused with that. Why did I pause?
You
Because there was a lot going
wedding and all
on.
that
Yeah,
stuff.
wedding stuff, and
Yeah.
so I paused on that. I do have a wheel at home in the garage, but you know what's? To be honest, the reason why I've paused on that is because the spider
Yep.
that I found there.
Yeah.
Also the rat.
The rat.
Oh, it was dead, right?
It was dead.
Yeah. How about okay, tell us, something. I remember we were thinking about asking you of some funny moments like you've had this year with your kids, maybe.
I don't know if
Or
I
like
can-
a sweet moment.
sweet moment.
Brag about them a little bit.
Well, Celeste, she's on this new phase of saying I love you too. I always tell her I love you, and she's like, Mommy, I love you too.
Aw, this is after she puts you through hell.
I know, fucking. Set out
Wait.
to.
So at work the other day, was it work?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the parents was talking, and something that they wish they did before with their young kids is recording their voices.
Oh.
Because that, your voice changes, and then they miss how their kids sounded when they were younger.
Oh.
So you should record her saying that.
I
Like, I
should.
love you too, Mommy.
Yeah, she's definitely the sweetest.
Oh.
Maybe it's this girl thing. I don't know. But she's in this phase where she's so loving. She Johnny came home later today because of meeting, but he walked in and she's like, Daddy, I missed you. And then she ran to him and hugged him. And they just had their own sweet moment, whatever.
Aw.
But yeah.
That is so
Jevin, on the other hand, I don't know. He's very honest and oversensitive. I can't think of anything funny because he's a boy.
Yeah. Well, didn't you say there's a time where he wanted to spend time with us and you?
Oh yeah.
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 So he shows it in more of he wants time.
Yes. He's a people person.
Yeah.
He loves spending time with aunties and uncles and family. So
We
Yeah.
raised them right.
yeah.
No, I thought it was so sweet that when he got hurt, when he hurt his arm, and what did he say? That he said
That's
sorry because
nice.
Oh, yeah, that was
that
yeah.
was so sweet.
That was so sad. That was a guilty thing. Like, it's just like, sorry, mom. I wasn't careful. So.
But he said, now you have to take extra care of me.
Oh yes,
But why did
and I'm
that
so
spark
sorry
guilt for you?
because I didn't taking care of him. Like, that's I want to do that,
Yeah.
but like him saying that like told me that he did something wrong, and I don't think he did anything wrong. But just hearing that he felt sorry to me,
Yeah.
that hurt my feelings because he doesn't need to apologize to me at all.
Sure.
Because I'm going to be there for him, like
Right.
his
Reframe.
whole life.
Let me offer a reframe on that. I think that instead of looking at that way that he felt sorry for you, I saw that moment as him with empathy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that like even with Celeste, I saw that, just what you're teaching these kids is to put themselves in somebody else's situation and thinking about, wow, he probably sees you. Mom's doing a lot for me, right? That's what I heard.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. That Jevin is acknowledging that mom is doing a lot for me. That now she has to do something extra for me because I hurt myself.
Yeah.
I don't think a kid is going to question that, like, oh, mom doesn't want to take care of me. I think he knows that. But the fact that he was able to put himself outside of his situation and saw you, Cindy, he saw his mom.
Yeah.
Right? That's like for a 7-year-old to look at somebody else's situation other than himself. That's huge.
Yeah.
Not a lot of kids know how to empathize.
Yeah.
It's a skill that you do have to learn, even as adults. Like empathizing with someone is a skill you have to learn. And so the fact that he did that, that's why, for me, that's why I was like, oh, you should bring that up. That's such a sweet moment. Because he thought about you.
And he sees what you do.
He sees you.
Yeah.
So that means that even if you feel guilty, like, your son sees the great things that you do.
So, and I think when you think of that, that comes from your mom guilt.
Yes.
So
yes.
I don't, it's good that you talk about this because now we can tell you that is not the whole picture. It's not the whole story.
Exactly.
Because that's your mom guilt talking.
Yeah. It's the story that you're telling yourself of what the situation looks like.
Yeah.
And I think this goes even beyond being a mom. We often all do that.
Yeah.
But I think the benefit of having friends like you guys is we're able to, what do I say? When you have good friends, they act as your mirror. They show you who you are, right? When your vision is so occluded that you can't see yourself clearly, and that you're only seeing the negative things that you're telling yourself, I will be here to be like, nah, that's not who you are. This is who you are.
Yeah.
And the things that I tell you guys, I hope that you tell me also. And you are. Nowadays you guys are telling me, listen to your body, say what you mean and mean what you say. Like, y'all are really repeating these things back to me when I need it. And that's what we want to do for each other, right? That gentle reframe to be like, dude, that's not all true.
We're gentle parenting each other.
100%. 100%.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I realized this year, just to kind of tie back to being dinks, right? Choosing to be child-free, even though I'm not choosing to parent myself, I'm, sometimes the question is, well, what am I going to leave? What's my legacy? And I think I've realized what I want to leave. Even though I'm not having a child, not having my own kids. I feel like my goal is to help the parents now. You know, because I think what we think about is, oh, well, we hope the next generation learns this. But how are they going to learn?
We gotta do it.
We
now.
got to do it now.
Yeah.
And we got to start with the parents that are raising these kids.
Yes.
Because who is going to be their greatest influence?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously for us, we found each other, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to learn that too late.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not have that knowledge now?
Yes.
Work on the parents now. So I feel like us having these conversations now with our friends, with our family, having such open conversations, asking the questions that aren't always asked, right? Is this okay? Is this not okay? Validating each other. That's opening up a whole nother world, right? I think that's the legacy that I want to leave. I want to be able to be like, okay, Cindy, like, feels less of a guilt, found herself, has her own hobbies. You know, she's a more well-rounded mom, doesn't feel too much pressure on getting everything right. You know, we're all living, what's the thing that I learned from TikTok? This is our first time living our lives.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the thing is, we only get the first time.
Yeah.
I know.
So to get to expect yourself to get things right on your first time is insane. So you got to give yourself grace, and that's
I think
okay.
that's the Virgo is
Girl,
trying to be a
yeah.
perfectionist.
Yeah.
Yes,
And that's me.
that's
Yeah.
so you.
And I guess that's the thing I need to do is remind myself I'm a human. I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
And you're doing your best.
Yes.
That's it.
That's where the growth happens the most.
Mm-hmm.
When it's not perfect. When it's not going right and you give yourself grace, your kids will see that too, you know. Not just of what, because if you think about it, when we're now examining our parents, it's not always about what they did right. I mean, we should probably talk about that, but at the same time, it's like, how did they
Yeah.
deal?
What can we learn from?
Yeah, what did we learn from it? What did we learn from the way that they dealt with stress, with hardships? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you think about that, like, it's not always about getting things perfect, but how you learn from it, how you grow from it, how you adapt to it, how you're flexible with it.
Period.
That's what people are missing. That's what I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
absolutely true.
Yeah.
That's a good
But
one.
you know, Cindy, like, we got to give you your roses, your kudos, because as much as you feel that you're stagnant or you're not moving, girl, you've been the pioneer for this friend
gosh.
group
Ever since.
ever
God.
since. You're the first
Sure
to
don't feel like it.
you're the first
Oh.
to move out. You're the
Yeah.
first to
Yeah.
turn 21 and party. You're the first to
Yeah.
get married. You're the first to have kids. Like, you're the first to, like, buy your own house, buy your own car. You're the first to do all these things, and
Yeah.
we
You're the guinea
learned
pig.
from you. We were your kids before Jevin and Celeste. You see that?
Yeah.
Like, you've been teaching us along the way.
Yeah.
You guys are so good at turning everything positive.
Well, it's not lie, but it's so
It's
true.
not. It's not. But I love the way you guys like turn everything into positive way.
Yeah.
And I say this in a good way. I'm just saying it like this because I
Mm-hmm.
have 7 shots in my body.
Yeah. But that's resilience, that's strength, you know. If
Our worst enemy is ourselves. It's
Yes.
what we tell
100%.
ourselves in our
Yes.
heads.
I've
Yeah.
heard that famous line.
Yeah. It is true. I mean, like, that's me too.
yeah.
Like, we all do this.
We all do this.
It's just we have each other tell each other. Like, we have each other to say otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why it's good to have a mix bag of people in your life.
Yes.
With different lifestyles and different yeah, like I don't think you should just be hanging out with moms, you know, like having another, you know, friends that don't have kids or friends with different lifestyles is
Or friends with older kids like
Older
Katrina,
oh,
you know? So
yeah.
it's like a different mindset. You can see where
Yeah.
you could be in a few years. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'm
she's
learning from Katrina.
exactly.
Yeah.
She's offering you
Yep.
that
Mm-hmm.
perspective. Girl, I mean, if you think about where she was too,
Oh yeah.
when
Right?
we first, yeah,
Yeah.
when
she was in your
mm,
place.
Yeah.
And like, look
when
at
she
how
first
she
moved
is
here,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Eight
we get another
months.
shot?
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
let's
I'm
do
ready
it.
for another shot.
Is this our last one for?
I thought we're finishing the bottle.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we're finishing the bottle. We
Are
got
finishing
this.
it on the pumpkin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah, this is the last one.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Do you think it's the last?
Yeah.
Oh,
I did have a question here that I liked. I said, if your best friend lived your exact year, what would you tell her that she handled beautifully?
What does it mean exact year? What do you mean?
If I lived your year, what would you say I handled beautifully?
You handle beautifully.
Yeah. In your year. If I was having
Like
your
my
year.
life?
Yes.
oh, that is. You're right.
Uh-huh.
That's the last one.
I need examples because I'm drunk.
Well, basically what I'm asking you is to see yourself in another way, right? Because I think often like what we've already been talking about is that we're really hard on ourselves,
Yes.
right? But when you're thinking about like your best friend, if your best friend was going through this thing that you're going through right now,
Uh-huh.
what would you tell her? If she was like, if I came to you or Mary came to you and be like, I feel guilty because I feel like I'm spending too much time, da 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 da, would you say the same thing
No.
to Mary? What would you say to Mary?
That you shouldn't feel guilty.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing great, amazing, and you're doing the best you can.
Mm.
And love yourself.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fuck.
Mm.
Why'd you ask me that question?
Because.
I mean, we always say those things better for others. I mean, you guys do that for me all the time.
Exactly.
You do that for me.
Yeah.
Us. You do that for us all the time.
Why do you think I asked the question?
Yeah.
Gosh damn it. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I was the one feeling like every time I plan something with you, it just doesn't happen, what would you say to me? Fuck you, bitch. What would you say to me, Cindy? You're just like, I feel like nothing's going right. I feel like I'm behind in my friendship. I feel like I can't keep up with you two.
Well, okay.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about it. Oh.
The thing about
Oh.
so like with Jevin and Celeste,
Yeah.
there are like milestones.
Mm.
The memories we get.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm missing a lot on that with you guys. Like, not like I feel left out, but I feel like I'm not like,
Like the memories we're creating.
yeah, I feel like I'm not there for you guys at the same time, you know?
Can you give an example of that? What? I'm just saying, I want to know when you felt that way.
Yeah.
Like that you weren't there for me.
I don't know.
Okay, then why are you saying that? No, so think about it.
I'm,
FOMO. Is it the FOMO?
I guess it's the FOMO of like not being able to create the memories because I am creating memories with my kids.
Yes.
But I don't get to do that with you guys anymore because I mean, I am doing it right now, but like it's not as often as I would like.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like I don't know, like I don't feel like I'm so present in you guys' lives.
God damn. So now not only do you have mom guilt, you have friend guilt. Bitch, this is a hard life. This is too much.
Yeah.
No wonder you fucking need Zoloft this year, girl. The
No, it's just like, like how in kids you get to see this milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm not seeing your milestones. If that makes
You're not missing much.
You're not missing much. Like,
But like I'm always like tired, right?
Okay.
Like I feel like I'm hanging out with you guys.
And you're tired.
I'm tired. Like
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm present.
I don't feel that.
I don't feel that way.
That's so weird.
Bitch, okay, let me recount the things that you were present for this year. Okay?
Yeah.
Reframe. Reframe. Okay, 1. Market. Guess who was there?
Yeah.
Guess who was there early?
Yeah.
Guess who was there for hours?
Mm-hmm.
This bitch
I'm Jeff.
with her kids. Right?
True. That's
You were there
true.
for my first market. You even, girl, you brought your family back and you drove yourself back to the market
Yeah.
to hang out until I closed.
That's true.
My reasoning is always like, oh, Jevin this, Celeste this,
Oh,
Jevin this,
yeah.
oh, my work and this.
You know, I feel that's your feelings is totally valid. You feel that. But what I'm telling you is I don't feel like you're missing out on my life.
Yeah.
So
We're with you. Do you know we talk every day?
Oh, true.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
And like I'm saying, like you didn't miss out on much, but
Yeah.
like the big thing, like my birthday, you were there.
Yeah.
You were at the beach. You drove 2 hours with like
Oh yeah.
Jeff. Well, not, you
Yeah.
didn't drive, but you rode with us. But he was there all the way at night.
Mm-hmm.
You were there. You flew the kite. You ran around.
Yeah.
You were present.
Yeah.
I feel like you were there.
Mm-hmm.
You watched movies with us this year. We watched a lot of movies together.
We watched Wicked together.
You were there,
Yeah.
when we were for Katrina's birthday for the 40th.
Yeah.
Dude, we had so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
At your birthday,
Yeah.
at the spa, like those were all present moments that I'm
Mm-hmm.
recalling. And we know you. We know the kind of life you live.
Mm-hmm.
There was that one time that you came over here for a movie night and you fell asleep.
Oh, what was that? What were we watching?
I forgot, but you
Okay.
fell asleep
Oh,
Remember?
and we let you sleep
oh,
Mm-hmm.
because we understand that, because we see you, how tired you are.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that when you come here, it's not always to be present.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just need a break. And I want that for you.
okay.
Yes.
So even if that means that you get to dissociate while the three of us, me, Katrina, and Mary, just yap away,
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with that. Just know that. I notice these things. I know that about you.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. I want you to use this place as a place of rest, as a place of just
Recharge.
recharging, so that when you go back to your house, mommy already had her time.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean?
But
I'm okay with
I
that.
feel like that's like taking advantage of the friendship.
No.
Okay.
No,
Not at all.
I don't.
I love that I get to be that for you.
Yes.
Can I just say that? I love that I get to be that for you, that you can be here and feel like you can rest.
Mhm.
That's so big.
Yeah. I don't think you should ever worry about us feeling like you aren't giving enough. That has never. You give too much.
Too much, actually.
We're like, how does City do this? Because
Yeah,
if this
you're
were
making
me
us
with
look
two,
bad.
if this was me with 2 kids,
Girl,
bye guys.
I'm not. What? You know, the things that you're
I'm
doing,
glad you
like
guys think like
volunteering
that.
at school,
no,
making
do
friends with
not.
other parents. Like, girl, like you're an introvert like me. And the fact that you're out there day in, day out on
Doing
these
stuff,
classes,
yeah.
volunteering, you're doing everything.
Yeah.
And we see that. Like I
Now-
said, you are paving the way.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you're feeling that you yourself are missing out on us, tell us how we can help you feel like you're not missing out.
Exactly.
So, because on our side, I
don't see
had
that.
never felt like, oh, Cindy's not with us. Like
Yeah.
she's too busy for us now. Never have I felt that way. But if you feel like we're doing things that you feel like, oh, they're leaving me behind. That's a different feeling, and you need to tell us how we can help you.
Yeah. Not feel that way.
Not feel that way. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what?
So
Let's
that's
cheers to
that.
that.
Cheers
Because
to that.
Cindy's so present.
Oh, you present.
Present. Oh God, I'm gonna have hangover.
Mm. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, actually, if we could assign a theme song for each other's year, what would it be? That might be better.
I think of songs. I think of songs. I'm a survivor.
Why was I thinking that? Why was I thinking that?
I'm a
Survivor.
I'm a harder. I'm a survivor.
Keep on surviving. That's
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah, you're a survivor. Well, you're a zombie.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
You guys are going to choose for me?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
For this year. Yeah, that's a hard one.
She's traveled a lot.
Tell them how I am defying
That's you?
gravity.
That's you? Yeah.
I'm flying high.
That's right.
Yeah.
You are flying high.
Defying gravity because,
Yeah.
you know, planes.
Yeah.
For you,
You are
my
traveling.
song for you would be like, standing on a blank page
Before
before you,
you
open
up
up
the
the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you can have.
Or for me. That's a good one.
Okay, how
So
about
close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you.
can let it all
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about for Elisa?
Yeah.
Tata.
This is a lot for you. It's an enlightening year.
This is me.
That's
How was I thinking that? Why was I thinking
That's
that? I was
so
hoping you would sing
good.
that.
I don't know the words, but you
Look
sing it
out,
now.
'cause here I come.
Cause I'm marching on
To the beat
that
drum.
I am proof. I am who I'm meant to be.
This is me.
This is you.
Nice.
That's what I was thinking. Wow, mind link. Wow,
Yes.
that's
These
it.
are good.
I got it.
Yeah, to close this episode, 2025.
Okay.
What's something you're gonna leave behind this year, and what's your hope for next year?
What am I gonna leave behind?
I mean,
Overthinking.
Yep.
Um,
You know what I'm gonna leave behind? I'm gonna leave behind feeling left behind.
Where is that towards me?
No, me.
Okay.
Because it's not just you, you know. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, wow, you know, I'm not even financially, like, in the same place as you guys. I'm not earning as much, or, like, I don't have my own home, or, like, you know, all that stuff. Like, I have all these things. Like, I wish I could travel like Mary, right?
Yeah.
I wish I could do all these things too. The same freedom as everybody else. But when we're reflecting about each other's lives, right? You wish you could do more of what I'm doing or what Mary's doing. I'm wishing I could do more. We're all wishing something that each other's doing.
Absolutely.
So what does that tell me? It's like we're all doing something that
100%.
could be something that another person's wishing to do.
Yes.
Right?
yeah.
Yep.
So even though I feel like I'm behind, maybe I'm not so behind after all. I'm looking at my year and I'm like, wow, look at all the
You're
things that
not.
I've
Yeah.
achieved this year.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm leaving that behind.
Yeah.
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 I think I want to leave behind set timelines, like that I've set out for, well, not even that I've set out for myself, but just the what society maybe sets out,
Yeah.
that I feel like sets out for me. I'm gonna leave that behind and just listen to my body for the new year.
Yeah.
Try to focus my energy more on building the life that I feel like I want to follow with Jake, and focus on that goal of growing with like personal goals and goals with my partner. Yeah, and leaving behind any expectations that are pressures that comes with that.
Nice.
If that makes sense.
Cindy?
I said overthinking.
What did you say that?
Oh yeah, she
I
say
did.
that before
Oh.
you.
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
You're leaving behind overthinking, and what are you
Future.
doing in 2026?
Reminding myself
Uh-huh.
that everything will be okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everything is going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Yes.
Girl. And you know what? We've said it here. It's gonna be in the podcast. We can hold each other accountable for 2026.
2026.
And then when the year ends in 2026, we can look back at this podcast and see
Make sure
how we fared.
Yeah.
And if things, like if something doesn't pan out, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. What a good ending.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so anyway, that concludes our episode.
That was probably that was our
Goodbye,
best
2025.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh!
This is me.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, big hug.
Big hug. Love you guys.
Okay, anyway, let's sign off. Bye, everyone. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.